student here, and we've been interviewed for Verve. The first question I want to ask you is, how did you discover magic?
Wow, okay, so I was a very shy, believe it or not, introverted little boy with a lot of learning difficulties, reading, writing, spelling. And I was shy because of that. I was the kid that would sit up the back of the classroom and avoid being asked a question. The teacher would say, could you read out loud? I'd burst into tears. I would copy people's homework. The point is, I kind of disguised my learning difficulties and became very clever at covering them. Fell through the cracks in the education system. And I was in the library doing a school project, which is the last place a kid who doesn't read wants to be. Why would you want to be in the library?
Why would you do that?
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, I'm in the library and I'm looking through books with beautiful pictures, and I stumble across a book called The Encyclopedia of Magic. And it had these great vaudevillian pictures of famous magicians. These pictures were created in the 1900s to draw an audience in. And I see pictures of Houdini, Thurston, these famous magicians. And my mother sees the book open and she thinks, hallelujah, he's engaged. Yeah. And my mum's a school principal. She takes the book home, she reads the stories and adventures of these great magicians to me. And in the back of the book they had magic tricks. And she read the tricks to me, we learned them together. And I performed my first trick for my father, who's a structural engineer. I was very nervous. I was 12 and he's a genius. He makes bridges stand up using mathematics. And the coin vanishes and my father says to me, how did you do it? And then all of a sudden there's this transfer of power because I could do something that my father, the genius, couldn't.
Yes, of course.
And it kick-started an obsession. I became obsessed. When I got back to the library, I borrowed his magic books. Those books never went back to the library. I own them. They're in good hands. It kick-started an obsession.
Yeah, it's awesome. And so that was your first trick?
Yeah, there was making the coin disappear was my very first trick for my father. And I didn't see a magician on TV. I hadn't seen a magician at a birthday party. I didn't want to learn magic. I just saw these beautiful pictures. The first picture I saw was of Houdini. And there was a little like writing under his poster, and it said, "Nothing on earth can hold Houdini prisoner." And my mother read it to me and I said, "Ooh, wow." And she explained it to me that, I said, "Well, what does that mean?" She said, "Well, no one can hold him down, no one can stop him, he can get out of anything." As a kid who was struggling with the world, that was pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah, no, totally.
So, is there a difference between like a magician and an illusionist? And
Yes.
which are you?
Yes, if you're an illusionist, you get paid 20% more. No, that's not true. Yes, I think so. I think a magician would describe someone who does more close-up kind of magic. And an illusionist, I think, encompasses much more. I would call myself an illusionist because in my show, there's grand illusions where people are appearing and disappearing. There's a sleight of hand magic. I create the illusion that I'm reading someone's mind live on stage or predicting the future. So it's about so I would call myself an illusionist because of that.
And which trick do you wish you had invented, or which trick or illusion?
I perform many of my own inventions, escapes and illusions. Many of them are mine, but if I had to choose one that isn't, that I wish I invented, in 1921, P.T. Selbert invented, he was an American magician, Horace Golding was his real name, he invented the classic soaring in half illusion, where he cuts a lady in half and splits them apart. I'm not sure if we did that on our tour. I can't remember.
No, I don't remember.
And I wish I invented that. Because that's a classic.
Because everyone uses it, right?
Correct.
Everyone does it, right?
Correct.
So it's just carried on through the years.
Correct.
Yeah, no, totally. And what about the internet? Has that made it harder for you to keep secrets?
It has indeed.
And also, to keep people surprised, that element of surprise.
Exactly. It's made it harder to keep secrets, the internet. It's made it, you burn through much more material because people can go online and see it. But it's made magic easier to learn. I had to learn through books. There was no YouTube, there was no Google, there wasn't Instagram and Facebook where you can watch things. So it's easier to learn magic now, but it also has, the side effect is that people are watching magic who want to learn, and therefore they mimic. Whereas when I learnt it, you would read it and you'd go, oh, how do you do that? And then you'd have to develop your own style.
Yeah.
If we were to go back now and I was to be that 12-year-old boy who couldn't read, well, I'd probably still be that boy because I only learnt by reading a magic book.
Yes.
I don't know what would have happened.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? This is going totally off the course, but I just wondered what you'd be doing if you went to magic. You know, over the years, you thought, wow, if I didn't have this, what would I be doing?
It would have to be something in the arts. It would have to be. I love creating things, maybe directing stage shows. Maybe I'd be behind the scenes, developing, creating magic tricks and illusions.
So you've consciously thought about that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe I'd be a structural engineer like my father. No.
You never know.
No.
You never know.
And he is a structural engineer. And he accepts what you do now.
He does. He does. Look,
So
my
he's
parents.
probably incredibly proud.
Yeah, he is. My
amazing.
parents were very supportive of me and
that's
nurtured
beautiful.
my talent. And
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, I was very lucky. I would be this kid running around the house. I remember being 13, and my mum would come home from work, from school, and I'd be, eating fire on the carpet. And she'd come home and be like, "Oh my gosh!" And I would say, "Mum, it's cool. It's for
It's all right."
artistic purposes."
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Okay, I got away with murder." Murder.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky.
So there were obviously no more siblings in the family.
2 older siblings.
2 older.
Yeah,
Right.
2 older brothers
Right.
that I would saw in half. Yeah, I got 2 half brothers.
Wow.
2 half brothers.
2 half brothers, yeah.
So yeah, no, there are 2 siblings. Yeah.
Right.
So, Cosmo, is there a holy grail of tricks or illusions that no one's quite mastered?
I'd like to think so. That kind of treasure chest that exists that no one's tapped into yet. There's 7 fundamentals in magic, where you make something appear, disappear, you transport an object from one place to the other, which is really a disappearance, and then a reappearance. There's solid through solid, there's levitation, and so on. So we go through 7 of them. What's truly worthy of success is the presentation you bring to the performance, because you can only levitate a glass, a person, a car, and so on. So is there a holy grail? Yes, I'd like to think so. But it's about reinventing that wheel over and over again. So as a magician, we've kind of seen it all. It's about reconfiguring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you wanted anyone to disappear, who would you choose?
Oh my gosh!
And if you could bring anyone back, who would it be?
I'd bring Houdini back,
Yeah, right.
because I'd like to sit down and have a coffee with him,
Yeah.
pick his brain.
Yeah. Not your granddad.
Houdini, I would say Houdini. No, because Houdini, I probably more in common, really, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who would I make disappear? Wow, that's a tough
hard
one. I try not to hold a grudge or, let things go. But there'd be a few. There's a few people along the way in my book where they were super nice to me, where I would be on tour with them, or some of those producers. I shouldn't say too much here, but yeah, I'd make maybe one of those people disappear.
And what's the most magical thing that's happened to you outside your professional life?
Oh, that's easy. Well, it's kind of both. It's a mix of both. Meeting my partner Priscilla, who's a professional dancer.
Yeah. Is she your stage hand? No, she's not.
She's in the show. She's an assistant.
She is. Yeah.
She's now in the new musical called The Bodyguard, back home in Australia.
Yeah.
But I met her as a performer, and it was the first time when she was in my show that I could share my secrets. She knows all my secrets.
Oh, does she?
She knows everything.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
So that's pretty exposed,
yeah,
right?
You've exposed yourself totally.
Correct. So she knows everything. So that's pretty magical.
Yeah.
Special. But it's a bit of a crossover. That's what I mean. It's a bit of both. But it was a great to be able to share, travel the world and share those experiences with her.
Yeah,
it's pretty special. Because right now she's not with me now. She's in the musical, and it's kind of like, oh, and then I did this in New Zealand. Then we had this interview, but usually she'd be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So, Cos, what's your proudest moment in your shows?
Proudest moment.
Yeah.
I would say there's a couple. In 2011, I was on Australia's Got Talent. I was running up on that show. My second act, I did an underwater escape. And this was the first time that Australia, the country, had really seen me perform perform. I've been performing for 15 years, doing what I call the grind, trying to get people to know me, doing my own school shows and theatre shows and shopping centres and cruise ships and so on. So 15 years of grinding away. In my second performance piece, when I did the water tank escape, it was the first time where I felt like I was at my potential, like I hit my peak. And I walked off the stage and I said, you know what, if they don't like me, then so be it.
That's right.
It was a very interesting place to get to have that kind of like, I don't care anymore, because I've done all I can do. You either accept it or you don't. That was very special for me, and they did accept it, and they loved it, and that's what kind of catapulted me to the next level.
Yeah.
So that's a very proud moment where I had my own self-validation
That's good.
for the first time. And the second one would be when I created my TV show. There'd be no other Australian magician ever with their own TV show. There'd be no other Australian magician that had toured extensively. So when I had my first TV show and it hit 2 million viewers, it was a very proud moment. That we'd done things that had never been done, we'd pioneered, we'd been a trailblazer. That's pretty
It's pretty special.
Yes,
absolutely. So what do you think the future holds for you? Are you going to continue magic
Of
or
course.
your lab? You can
I
see
think
yourself
so.
doing it.
And if I can't be on stage anymore, I'll be behind the scenes.
Yes.
Maybe developing other magicians.
Yes, a school of
yeah,
magicians.
school of
Is there a school of
magicians.
magicians?
No, there's no Hogwarts.
Oh, okay.
It's like a circus school.
There is circus school, but no magic school.
Yeah.
Yeah, magic.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, Hogwarts would be great. Maybe we could develop one. But that could be cool. In the short term, we go to Macau very soon. Then we go to Singapore.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of school children's books coming out through Scholastic.
Wonderful.
A 4-book deal there. It's for reluctant readers called The Mysterious World of Cosentino. It's little adventures that we wrote. That comes out in August.
Yeah.
That's all short term. I was in a Jackie Chan film recently. Comes out in 2018.
What's
They're all
that?
short term things.
What's it, Jackie Chan?
It's called Bleeding Steel, and it's about a girl with special powers and abilities, and I played a part of the Oracle. Can't say too much more than that. But we choreographed all the magic for Jackie Chan. He comes on stage, he's at the Sydney Opera House, he fights with lots of magic. And we coordinated that with the stunt team, we put that all together, and that's out in 2018, and we had a nice little role in there. So that's short term, but my ultimate goal is to reach Broadway.
Awesome.
I think the best shows are in Broadway.
Yeah.
The most prestigious, and not Vegas, but Broadway. Yeah.
So you'll start that journey.
Theatrical.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So we're going to have any tricks?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do
So
it.
I'll need to grab my little case.
Okay.
So if I step over here. Alright. You can see that all the cards are completely different. Yeah? They're all different.
Beautiful cards,
Yeah. So this is what we'll do. I'll get you to cut the deck in half. Just cut it in half.
Okay.
And there's 2 piles here.
Okay.
You get to choose a pile, the left or the right. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll do the left.
You want to keep the left?
I will.
Okay, so we get rid of the right. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yes, I'm
Okay, so
sure.
we get rid of these.
Yep.
Okay, cut the pile again. Okay, left and right. What would you like to do? Keep the left or get rid
I'll
of
keep
it?
the right.
Oh wow, okay, you're switching. Cool.
Yeah.
So we get rid of these.
There's no logic in my
No, cut it again.
decisions.
Okay, 2 piles again. Left or right?
I'll keep the right.
Okay, so we get rid of
Yeah.
the left.
Yeah.
Gone. Okay, I'll touch them for the first time. Reason why we did it, most people believe that if I touch the cards, I can manipulate them.
Right.
I didn't want to touch them.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
spread them out. I haven't done anything funny yet. You get to point, there's a lot there. You get to point to one card. It's up to you. And
Okay.
touch one.
Yeah.
That one there?
Yes.
Take it out, have a look at it.
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
show me. You can show everybody else. I won't look. And you can hug the card nice and tight. So I can't see. Great.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Think about the colour of your card.
Yeah.
There's only really 2 choices. There's red cards and
Yeah,
black
that's
cards.
right.
Okay. You know what colour it is? Don't say you know what colour it is? Yeah. Okay, great. Think about the colour. I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to say yes to
Right.
everything that I ask you.
Okay.
Okay. Is the colour of your card red?
Yes.
Is the colour of your card black?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's the truth. Now, if it's a black card, it has to be a club or a spade.
Right.
Do you know which one it
Yes,
is?
I do.
You'll say no this time. Everything I ask you, say no. Is your card a spade?
No.
Is your card a club?
No.
That's a lie. decide whether it's a number card or a picture card. Numbers or pictures.
Right.
Numbers will be
Yeah,
ace
yeah,
through to
yeah,
10
yeah,
and pictures
yeah.
are picture. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what it is?
Yes.
You say yes this time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a picture card?
Yes.
You look down, that is a lie. It's a number card. Now, I'll call the numbers out. I will call the numbers out.
Right.
When you see your number, or sorry, when you hear your
Yes.
number, see it go off like a light bulb in your head. Like that. Okay, but don't give me a visual.
Sure.
First,
Okay,
poker
okay.
face. I'll call them out really quickly.
Okay.
It's a number card. Here we go. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not high. We're wasting our time. Ace 2, 3. Okay, we're close. I'm going to say 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, you're nodding. That's good. 4, 5. Rub on 4. No, I'm going to say it's a 5.
Oh my God, you're right. You are right.
5 of clubs?
Yes. No spades.
Spades. No, clubs.
Yeah,
Clubs.
spades, clubs.
It is. Great. You scared me. I thought because you said yes to clubs, right? Yeah.
Oh my God. Well done.
There you go.
And how did you know that? It's
Well,
all on my...
Yeah, it's breaking down. It's breaking down the cues.
Wow, that's
And, you know, obviously, if I tried to just go for it, it's much
Yeah,
more difficult.
yeah, yeah.
But breaking it down and asking you, it's very hard for people to lie.
Yes.
And we think
I
it's
tried my
easy.
damnedest.
Yeah, you tried.
I
Very
tried.
good. Yeah, it's
And
tough
I
because
tried
I'm putting
not to
under
nod
pressure.
my head, but
Yes.
you said you've nodded your head.
But of course,
Yeah.
and I'm making you,
And-
you're thinking about
Yes,
it.
yes.
So I'm going, is it black? And you're going, oh, do I say no again? It's confusing me. That's the point. That
Yes,
confusion
that's
creates.
the confusion.
That's right. The
Yeah.
confusion gives
And
me
it
the
makes
tell.
one nervous.
Exactly.
Actually.
So I have to put you in that
were
position.
Yeah, as soon as I was in that position, you could see that I was vulnerable.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing, right?
Yeah. So you pick up on
Very
those
clever.
cues. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Very good.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
So
It's a terrible thing, Shana. You don't suffer it. Did you suffer it?
yes.
You must have suffered it.
Suffered it,
Suffered
yeah,
it.
as a little kid.
Yes.
Yeah, but magic kind of stopped it. I'm still, I know this sounds like complete bollocks, but I'm still really shy. I find the situation,
You
I don't,
mentioned.
yeah, people think you're not because you're a performer, but that's all,
Yeah.
that's not true.
Yeah. Do you still get those nerves before you
Oh
go on
yeah, I
stage?
get nervous before I walk into the room here.
Yeah, yeah.
Like everybody.
Like
We're all the
everybody.
same. We're all the same.
We're all the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
You don't
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how the interview's going to go, what you're going
Yeah,
to
that's
ask
right.
me, and
Yeah.
vice
Or
versa. You don't know if
people
I'm
are
going to
nice
come
to
in
you.
here or
Yeah,
what am I
totally.
going to be like? Am I going to be cold? We all have the same
Yeah, all
feelings.
that. And you live in Sydney.
I live in Melbourne.
In Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but the book is really about my journey. It's the
Yeah.
trials and tribulations of a man obsessed
Yeah.
by magic.
Yeah.
How I got interested and involved, and
Yeah.
why I do these death-defying stunts that I do on stage. And it's about a shy boy overcoming all those
Yeah.
difficulties.
Yeah.
And it's really a book for anyone who wants to follow their own passion.
Yeah. Well, it's all about that.
That's what it's about. It's
That's
not
what
about
you have to do.
magic.
It's not about, no,
No.
it's just your passion.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, you become incredibly good at it if you follow your passion.
That's right. And you really,
Because, yeah.
you really
Yeah.
focus on it. And,
Yeah,
and
you do.
It's nicely illustrated as well.
thank
Pretty
you.
cool.
Thank you. It's been a long time doing
Yeah.
that.
Bit of history, you know?
There's history in it, my inspirations,
Yeah.
where did all these ideas come from? We talk about Jean Kelly and Fred Astaire,
Yeah,
that's me as a
yeah.
little boy.
Oh, that's
My
true.
first little brochure I put together.
Yeah, what a journey.
It's a huge journey.
Yeah, it is. It's wonderful.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure,
So
thank
much.
you
Thanks,
very
Yeah,
it's
much.
lovely
awesome.
meeting you.
Lovely
You're
to meet
lovely